Hello, Board of Investors. I am Derek D., Head of Public and Consumer Relations for Dinosaur Park. Following some frivolous lawsuits stemming from a series of unfortunate events that had absolutely nothing to do with us, Dinosaur Park is now back and open for business, and we need your help to make it bigger and better than ever. Let me run you through some of our features. Since we had to move to a new location following circumstances outside of our control, the executives at the company bought a new tropical island to build on. The new Dinosaur Park has been opened on the luscious Isla Desastre, 25 square miles of beautiful forest, stunning mountain ranges, and flowing crystal clear rivers. Unfortunately, when we bought the island, we bought it from someone who had been using it for one of those lordship scams, so we can't build anything in the East Woods lest we encroach on the 1x1 cubic metre of land owned by John from Plymouth. But we haven't let that hold us back yet. One of the many perks of the locale is its secluded nature, good for limiting noise and light pollution, keeping our animals happy, but also good because the only way to access the island is by air, meaning we can charge guests not only for a ticket to the park, but also for a ticket to travel there. But since the nearest hospital is 40 miles away by air, we've had to up our security game. Following the unfortunate closing of the old park, we've made sure to make safety our #1 priority at the new and improved Dinosaur Park. Not like we had much choice. There was an entire posse of blood-sucking lawyers breathing down our necks throughout the entire construction process. As we promised in court, we have installed emergency shelters across the entire island. Whilst we see this as admitting defeat, our guests seem to see this as a calming reassurance in the event of containment failure. Each shelter is built out of heavy, reinforced concrete and the finest of pines. We spared plenty of expense. They are also stocked with enough supplies and rations to facilitate a multiple-week stay if necessary. And in a genius move, we charge entry for the shelters. I'm shocked we got away with that. But you know, if you can charge for healthcare, you can charge for survival. It's why we charge for band-aids. To aid in emergency prevention measures, we have placed security cameras all over the park, giving our security personnel a 24/7 view of every paddock, shopping district, and most importantly, a fantastic, unrestricted view of each dinosaur. Something we noticed immediately, which is why we now offer tickets to the security room for $150 an hour, only to our most lucrative guests. On top of that, our security staff is the best in the world, each member competent in first, second, and third aid, survival skills, and military trained to fend off any aggressive dinosaurs.
Come on, it's right there. It's huge. How the fuck are you missing it? It's fucking massive.
Dinosaurs aren't the only thing we have at Dinosaur Park. We house multiple shopping districts, featuring a stunning line of 5-star restaurants selling dishes from multiple different cultures for guests of multiple different palates, proudly serving meals made with locally sourced ingredients and meats that guests can't get anywhere else. Horse. Multiple drinks venues with a selection of different beverage choices to guarantee guest satisfaction. And a range of gift shops selling numerous high-quality products for guests both young and old, including t-shirts made with the finest and cheapest of polyesters, action figures made to uphold 100% scientific accuracy, postcards to remind your friends and family that you're out having a far, far better time than they are right now, and our new dinosaur adoption scheme, where a visitor can sponsor one of our dinosaurs and we'll send them an email every month asking for more money that they have to send or their beloved dinosaur will die. To top it off, we have a stunning resort area, offering top-tier care and hospitality across different types of suites and rooms to perfectly match each guest's ideal holiday. Our talented staff work tirelessly 24/7 to keep the park clean, functioning, and secure. After the incident that originally closed our park, we made sure to fire every scientist in our employ that was secretly a movie villain, dead set on either militarizing our dinosaurs or creating sci-fi horror abominations. That left us with about 3 or 4 dedicated scientists who have now managed to resurrect an exciting new selection of prehistoric creatures for guests to enjoy, gawk at, and throw stacks of cash towards. Every enclosure is designed with the species in mind and houses multiple viewing galleries that allow our guests a fantastic view of their favourite dinosaurs. Where the fuck are they? Are they actually in there? Oh, no, there's one that... No, that's a log. What, are they in the basement? They must be sleeping, I guess. Across the park we have 18 different paddocks, home to 26 different species of prehistoric creature. Our park is split into 4 distinct sections. Let's start with section 1, which is home to the boring leaf-eating type ones. This one. And this one here. And there's this one too. You know, when the T-Rex gets out, it's a disaster. A Parasaurolophus got out last week and we still haven't found it. In fairness, we haven't looked very hard. These fuckers cost us more in fencing than we get in ticket sales. You know, we're considering just removing the fences entirely. Paddock 5 is our showpiece of Section 1, featuring a guided park tour, allowing guests to get up close and personal with the dinosaurs, as well as dual zip lines, with cables tested to only snap once every 20 or so uses. Section 2 is home to the flying ones. The nerds in the lab tell me these aren't dinosaurs, and I don't really get the science behind that, they look like dinosaurs, but I'll take his word for it. The main star of this section is the Quetzalcoatlus, a flying reptile the size of a small plane. I'll tell you what, these things earn their reputation. One of them got out one time, and I watched it just fucking obliterate one of the entry helicopters. It was cool as shit. Our state-of-the-art aviaries are made of the strongest steel on the market, ensuring the birds stay safe inside their pens where they should be. Section 3 is where it gets fun. Dedicated to the small to medium carnivores, you know, the meat-eating type ones, like from the movies. You know how llamas spit at people at the zoo? Well, these guys do that too, except they spit fucking venom. These are like the mini T-Rexes, they have feathers. I think T-Rex was meant to have feathers, but ours don't. It's because they're half frog. It does make for a cool display when they use their tongues and just snatch up the goats though. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ! You know, for these guys, we have this glass dome where you can see them, like, really up close. It's pretty fucking cool. Couldn't have that for the last guy. He'd cut through it like he was stealing a diamond. Section 4 is the big one. The money printers. The big boys. Like these guys. The raptors. These pesky fuckers test defenses for weaknesses, so we upped the voltage by 1,000%. Vaporized one of them last week. And they can open doors, so we made sure not to put any doors anywhere near their pen. The scientists don't really know what the sail on this one is for yet. I know what it's for. It's because it's fucking badass. I caught this one ringing last week. I don't really know why, but ever since we've installed all of our big dinosaurs with ringtones. Saves us a lot of money in lawsuits. They're not as scary when you can hear them coming. This is the one most of our guests come here for. King of the Dinosaurs. That sells merchandise. They say they can't see you if you don't move. Let me tell you, from what I've seen, that's a lie. We tell the guests that to make them feel better when it gets out. Kinda like the brace position on crashing planes, you know, it doesn't work, but makes you feel a little better about yourself. Yeah, just, you see one of these things, just run. You know, we made a new dinosaur for this section. Marlboro presents the Indominus Rex. Half raptor, half T-Rex, half human. Oh, a third, I guess. But when we came to check on it in the morning, the thing had vanished. We saw it on security cameras stealing a guard outfit and just walking out the door. We haven't seen it since, but theory amongst the staff is that someone on the security team is secretly a 20-foot tall murder monster. Although I'm not going to point fingers, our productivity has gone up 34% since it vanished. Our park is a one-of-a-kind, out-of-this-world experience that is sure to please people from all different walks of life. I hope this has been insightful for all of you, and I hope you do choose to endorse our park. Thank you all for attending my meeting on... Shit. Hey, we can talk about it. What the fuck is that?
That is one big pile of shit.